it's Liz. Welcome to day 7 of the Pick Your Practice Daily Challenge. Today I want to talk to you about restoring the connection to the energy flow in your body and life. And we're going to be doing a simple chakra tune-up on today's live stream, just so you can get a jump start on that. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Liz Gutierrez. I'm a psychiatrist, and I help people reconnect to their true nature so that they can live an authentic life in harmony with themselves and the earth. And today is day 7. It's Friday. For those of you doing the challenge, we're completing our first week. And yeah, I just wanted to check in, see how you're all doing. It's been a great experience for me just to watch myself go through the challenge. And today, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my little field trip to reconnecting to the physical land where you live. And yesterday, we reconnected to the local waterways where you live. And today, I want to reconnect to the energy channels inside of you and the energy channels outside of you. So again, this parallel process of we're doing the work for our individual body and waterways and energy channels, and as we do that work, we're reconnecting to the physical land and water and universal energy source all around us. And I want to talk today about energy because it's such an important concept for you to be aware of and to be able to apply to your life. And you know, I did this not consciously, but it turned out to be very organically in layers. We started with the physical layer, we moved to the water layer, and now we're in the energetic layer because I think in our modern lives, we often forget that we're not mechanical beings like us and our bodies. We're not mechanical beings like our cell phone or our car. You know, when our cell phone battery is running low, you know, down to 10%, we go plug it back in. Or if our car gas tank is running empty, we go fill it up. And most of the times we treat our bodies that way. We treat our bodies like mechanical machines that we kind of run until we're running empty, and then we kind of do what it takes to refuel and recharge. So, you know, we work hard during the week, and then Friday we might kind of like say, okay, I'm going to use the weekend to restore myself. And that can be a very exhausting and unsustainable way of working with your own natural systems and the energy source that is available to you in a completely different way. And I know this because that's the way I used to live, kind of like very running myself, you know, past using up all my energy, depleting myself, and then kind of feeling like, okay, I need to fill back up, deplete, fill back up, deplete, fill back up. And that is just exhausting. It doesn't create a flow. And we talked about flow yesterday, and how when you're in the flow of your life and you're in the flow of energy, it just feels differently. That's not how the energy runs. So I think it's helpful to have an example to explain this. So we are watery bodies on a watery planet. Like, our bodies are 70% water, and we live on a planet that's more than 70% water. So water is no doubt a powerful, you know, prominent vehicle for carrying energy in our bodies and on our planet. And you can, when you're at the ocean, or you're at the beach, and you see a wave and how it just like crashes on the beach, you can't deny that that wave is carrying a lot of energy. You can feel it, you can see it, you can hear it. So the wave is carrying a lot of energy. That watery wave is carrying a lot of energy. But it's not the source of the energy it's carrying. Like the wave itself did not generate that energy. It's just carrying it. So then you might ask, well, where is the source of that energy? And, my answer to that these days is that source is the absolute source of that energy. And what do I mean by that? Source is the ultimate universal life force energy that is the source. I know you shouldn't use words, the same words to define what you're trying to define, but I'm not trying to define it. I'm just trying to name it. It's the ultimate source of all life energy, not only on our planet, but in our universe. I think if you're philosophical and you're the type of person that always kind of asks, well, what happened first? Like, what came before that? Like, what was the ultimate source of life? And it's just source itself. Like, it had to start somewhere. And so source is the ultimate source that started life and that continues to sustain life. And it is what is fueling all life on our planet, including you. And so when we switch to this orientation of we are not the ones that are, the source of our energy, like that we have, like energy is a finite resource that our body uses and then has to refuel. When we realize that source is an infinite source of energy that we just have to open ourselves up to flow through us, then our energy source becomes infinite and abundant. And then our role is to take care of our vessel, our vehicle for channeling this source, as well as we can through being aware of our energy levels, through our, physical nutrition and our environment, and, being aware of things that enhance our energy and things that drain our energy. But knowing that we are not the ultimate source of our energy, it's not something that we, have to build up within ourselves and then we use, was a big perspective shift for me. Because I've been someone who's really lived through like managing my energy. It's been something that I am very energetically sensitive, so I've had to learn how to be very aware and nuanced of how to work with my energy. And so today, this is such a big topic that I understand if it's your first time hearing about it, or even if it's not, there's so many layers to unpack. And I'm just a proponent of, I want to understand it, all the nuances eventually, but can I just start feeling better? Give me some practical tips and tools so I can start experientially putting some of this into practice and start feeling better. So I thought it would be helpful if I led you in just a simple chakra tune-up today while we're streaming together. And our chakras, again, big topic, lots I could talk about. It would be like saying, let me give you, a whole lecture on the physiology of our circulatory system. Like, that's out of the scope of this stream. But we know we have a circulatory system that moves blood and oxygen through our vessels, our blood vessels. So it's just good to know that we have an energetic system that moves source energy throughout our system as well. And our chakras, there's 7 basic ones, and then there's more of them if you want to get more complicated. But the 7 foundational ones that are located in our physical body that I think would be helpful to pay some attention to and tune up, it starts at the base of our spine, and it goes up to the crown of our head. And each one is associated with a color. So our root chakra is red, our sacral chakra is orange, it's the rainbow, our solar plexus is yellow, our heart chakra is green, our throat chakra is blue, our third eye, 6th chakra is indigo, and our crown chakra is purple, violet. That also becomes golden light. And I think if you just have a basic visual of this corridor of energy colors from the base of your spine to the top of your head, that will be more than enough for the purposes of today's tune-up. And I felt called to do a tune-up because honestly we're living in very energetically tumultuous times right now. There's both a lot of positive energy that can be harnessed for great transformation and change right now, but there's also just a lot of destructive energy in the field right now. And tomorrow, for those of you who are following or who are very sensitive to the celestial alignments, is the Lion's Gate, August 8th of each year, when the planet Sirius or the star Sirius aligns with Orion in a certain way from the pyramids in Giza. So there's a lot of energy streaming in from the universe. You might be feeling it. I've definitely been feeling it. Like my energy systems have been feeling worked and challenged. And so you can think of the chakras as sort of processing centers. They're swirling wheels of energy that sort of process the universal energy, source energy that's coming in, and then makes connection with the waterways and the physical body, our physical nervous system and physical. So it's sort of like a connection. Our chakras are a connection between source energy and our physical body. And when they get blocked or they're not working well, then we can't access universal source energy. So I'm going to ask you to just find a comfortable position. You might want to sit so you can really feel the connection between the base of your spine and the crown of your head, but you could also do this lying down. I did it lying down this morning because I was just kind of like energetically wanted some extra support. And close your eyes. And just for a moment, really allow yourself to bring yourself home to your body. Bring yourself home to this moment. And bring your attention and awareness and your intention to bring some loving attention to your energetic system. Even if this is unfamiliar to you, if your intention is to pay some loving attention to your energetic system, that sets up an energetic connection. Focus on your breath moving in and out through your nose. Really each breath, allowing yourself to come even more into your body, into yourself. And we're just going to take a few breaths at each chakra, working our way up from the base of our spine, starting with our root chakra and imagining a red whirling wheel of energy. And just imagine as you're focusing your attention on it, the red light grows a little more brightly, a little more clearly. With each breath you take, you're clearing out, sending your gratitude and appreciation for all the work your chakras have been doing. So whether you've been paying attention or not, your chakras have been working around the clock. Now, bring your loving attention to your sacral chakra, which is right below your pelvis and belly button, and it's orange. And just imagine a whirling wheel of orange energy there, glowing brighter and clearer with your love and attention. Then moving up to your solar plexus, your belly button, a yellow whirling ball or wheel of energy right in the middle of your abdominal cavity. Then moving up to your heart chakra, imagine a green glowing ball or wheel of energy in your heart chakra, growing brighter and clearer with your loving attention. Moving to your throat chakra, a glowing ball of blue light energy, spinning, growing brighter and clearer with your loving attention. Then moving up to your sixth chakra, your third eye, a glowing ball of indigo light, whirling energy, growing brighter and clearer with your loving attention. Then the crown of your head, your crown chakra, a violet golden ball of energy, growing brighter and clearer with your loving attention. Opening up to receive universal source energy as it moves throughout your energetic system, down to the ground, the chakra system below your physical body, so that you are an open channel of energy to flow through your body. You can open your eyes back up. That was a very simple chakra tune-up, just bringing our loving attention to our chakra systems and sending gratitude and appreciation for all the hard work it's been doing. Sometimes simply enough to open us up to even more energy. So just notice how you're feeling and how you're moving through the day. There's so much more I can talk about this, and I will as the month progresses. I'm going to drop in the show notes a link to a longer energy clearing meditation that I recorded in the past, in case you want to kind of go through this process in a little more depth. But otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Have a great Friday, a great end of the week. And I hope you are continuing your daily practice, and reach out and share with me what's going on. All right, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.